Hello, my friends. Okay, this energy is big, okay? We have the sage burning for all of you. I love how this is looking. This energy that I am tapping into for this collective is big. Really, really big, you guys. You are going to be doing really big things. Before I was doing this, I was getting ready, and Spirit was showing me images of you almost being, it's like the divine has been reaching their hand out and physically pulling you out of situations or turning you around to see this life that's waiting for you, but I'm hearing that you're meant to lead in, okay? This is about to get so magical. It had me squealing when I was getting ready. Like, this stuff is so magical and yummy. It's priceless, is what I'm hearing, because it is such a layered experience that you're about to have where, yes, money is going to be flowing in effortlessly. And also, it's like you don't even care because you've been developing these skills where you can have deep gratitude for those things and understand the importance and the need for them, right? But you're so much more excited about the experience of your life in every moment. Every moment is just becoming so much more magical because you don't have to worry about those things. And also, you've done all of this inner work where you find gratitude in the most minute details. And Spirit is saying, look at this magical life that is coming in for you right now, my love. There is this energy of, what was I hearing? Your biomagnetic field is upgrading. There's very much this essence of a clearing out that has been happening for you. I'm hearing sacred passage, right? There are energies that were never meant to come along with you in this next phase of your life. And that's also within yourself, right? It's external, but it's so much about the mind at this moment and how much you have been really embracing your power over your mind, right? I'm hearing for some of you trigger warnings, but there may have been lethargy, right? That may be coming up now as you're expelling. I'm seeing like literally getting rid of these things, right? There may have been lethargy and just anxious thoughts and depressive thoughts that have been coming up. And this is all meant to serve you in this next chapter because even if you're feeling tired right now, even if you're feeling, some of you I'm hearing hopeless, and that's okay. But have hope if you can, because there is something different about you that is happening now that is calling in a completely new energy. And you're either noticing that now and very much in this new energetic field, or this is about to be shifting for you, right? This is a big collective. But there is just, I'm hearing it's these minute details that your spirit team is working out right now, that you are working out and you are seeing it. I'm hearing for some of you, there may be this feeling of needing to really have a close look or a close grip on your finances, right? My pup is dreaming right now, so you might hear him. Sweet boy. You might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I'm hearing scarcity mindset. You haven't been able to live and breathe freely where you can just say, I'm giggling at little boy who's dreaming, sorry. But it is this feeling of levity that's going to happen, right? Where you don't have to look over your shoulder. You don't have to be checking your bank account constantly because there's something about all of these upgrades you're going through and this alignment with your passions, with your heart, with these things that light the fire in your soul, that is, I'm hearing, bringing in this cosmic upgrade in your life. Your life is about to get so much sweeter. It's such an uplifting energy. You know, when I started channeling the energy, it felt intense, right? And some of you may be going through this right now, and I have too, where it's like you may be feeling physically not well. Some of you may be noticing you're like down for the count, out with a cold right now, or just feeling extra tired. And it is just this beautiful visual of this up spiral that's happening in your life. And I've talked about it with you guys a lot, but I can't express it enough. There's this clearing out, throwing baggage to the side that's happening right now. And for a lot of you, I'm getting that your boundaries are stronger than ever. And that is so important too. Your boundaries with yourself and with others, right? I'm hearing coping mechanisms. Some of you may have noticed, you know, it's just falling back into old patterns, and take what resonates for you, right? Just needing to find a little more moderation in things. And that includes others that are around you too. I'm hearing maybe in the past you've struggled with codependency and feeling like you needed someone else to help you feel better, and you're just moving differently now. It doesn't mean there aren't really hard days where you're feeling lonely and struggling, but there is this thing that is now anchored inside of you that no one can take away, right? Where you're just not putting up with bullshit anymore. You're not, because you know and you see in your mind's eye that this next path is fated for you, right? And I'm getting so many different things coming in right now. So many different things. I'm seeing a scientist, and I'm hearing letterhead again. Some of you may be writers. This time is not meant to be locked into one passion either. That's what the divine, your spirit team wants you to understand. You know, it's like you're allowing yourself, and you're seeing that you can just let your creativity flow, whether it's this work idea that's coming in. Like I'm hearing you want to fuel those passions, those desires. So if some idea is sparking right now, you're being encouraged to just like go with it and not trust itself. You're going to be the ringleader, I'm hearing. So some people may look at you a little funny and be like, what are they doing? Who does Penelope think she is, you know, standing up in front of our meeting right now? But that's exactly what this time is about. It's this solar plexus energy of you, even if you're feeling a little shaky, standing up and going, you know what? I actually have a good idea. And for some of you, that's going to lead to you being the boss, right? In a couple weeks, a couple months. I'm hearing you just don't know what's going to unfold when you take that step. So if you're feeling tired right now, allow yourself to rest. And I'm hearing you're allowing yourself to rest, to trust, to free fall, to really, really embrace this energy that the universe, spirit, your ancestors, your spirit team has your back right now, okay? And there is some noise coming up for you, I'm getting, whether it is just like a lack of faith in yourself, but you are getting so much better at redirecting that noise, whether it's affirmations or just getting back into your body and meditating and finding presence. Yeah, it's the book, The Power of Now, right? It's that energy. Joe Dispenza, they're emphasizing. Some of you may have been listening to his stuff, right? You're doing something different. You're doing something different, and you are shining. You are not putting up with that anymore, okay? I'm hearing trigger warning for some of you. It's like you've been this battering ram in the past where people just aren't dealing with their own demons, their own shadows, and they have actively taken it out on you. And again, for a lot of you, your beauty, your joy, your light can really make people feel defensive sometimes. It's like a big fat mirror to them. And they're not ready to embrace that, right? And again, it's not necessarily their fault, but it's also not okay the way they treated you. And it's not to say you've been perfect, because none of us have, right? But you have just been this beautiful presence, and you have always come back to heart and love and caring and nourishing others everywhere you go, even when you're tired. And this time is about, I'm hearing your spirit team is like Grim Reaper, like no more, okay? No more of that energy. That is what, thank you, spirit team. That is what this energy is. And it's so palpable. It's like I'm seeing the, what is it? It's not a, it's a knife, but it's, I can't think of the word, but Archangel Michael, I'm picturing, where he literally helps, you can call on him, maybe you're working with him to cut karmic ties, energetic ties. But whatever you're doing, you're just like, no, you're seeing the noise, you're seeing people potentially resurfacing, or you just have this feeling like, they want to come back around, or whatever it is, even those thoughts, right? And you are just pushing them away. And spirit wants you to know it's working. It was the most magical visual I had, and I don't know that I did it justice, of you literally being picked up by the divine and just held. Your team is not letting this happen to you anymore. And it really comes back to you loving yourself enough to say, no, I'm not putting up with this shit anymore. No matter how hard it has been for you, no matter how many tears have been shed, no matter how much you're having to grieve, because those things are real, right? You are allowing yourself to be held, to rest, to say no, no matter how much it feels like, well, what if? What if, because you love so hard, and I'm feeling that grief from here, and I see you, and the divine sees you, your team sees you, and they want you to know that you are meant to be upheld, to be supported, to be loved in this next chapter of your life. And they just keep saying, no more battering ram, okay? No more. And you're doing that, right? I'm hearing trial and error, right? Like, we're not always perfect at these things, and that's okay. That's okay. But new souls are meant to come in this next phase of your life. People you have, whatever resonates for you, soul contracts with, that you're meant to align with, right? Kind, loving souls. So I'm hearing a lot from your ancestors right now. Yeah. There's this image of your aura being very golden. And that's this faded thing that was always meant to happen for your soul. And it's like, this is that last piece of the puzzle where you were meant to see that you have always had autonomy over your own path, your body, your love. You have always been powerful. You have always been meant to offer up something bigger to this world. And it's like, this is that last piece of the puzzle. What I was hearing was linchpin, right? Like, you are this crucial, crucial piece to the world right now, for humanity. You're meant to be here at this exact time, in this lifetime, in this body, to make a difference purely by your existence, my love. You are the secret sauce. You're the secret sauce. I wrote down so much for all of you, but this energy is just really flowing through me, really flowing through me. Your ancestors have been talking all morning, and they are just around you. I keep hearing force shield. Like, you are so protected right now. Spirit wants me to talk to you about snowflake obsidian, okay? This may be a crystal you're working with, or may feel empowered to work with at this time, or you can even call in the energy if you don't want to buy it. But it's about illumination, movement, awareness, insight. So there may be some things that are coming up right now. I'm hearing creepy crawlies, Unfortunately, there may be some truths, Invisalign, that are trying to be revealed at this time, and just kind of letting them happen, whether it's through your dreams or through psychic insight or just downloads you're getting when you're meditating or walking. Pay attention to them and, just know that there may be some discomfort with this, right? It's not for all of you. This is a very specific message, but there may be things coming up, and it's not to be paramour, love, paranoid. It's to know that your gut always knew. Those individuals that you felt something was a little off with, or that you always had these sneaking suspicions about, I'm hearing, these things are going to become clearer and clearer. And again, it's not about being paranoid. It's about knowing and standing in your power and saying, you know what, that person always made me feel a little weird. Spirit wants you to trust your gut instinct at this time. And it really is this throat clearing that's happening, right? When I've been channeling messages for this collective, there's definitely this throat chakra clearing that's happening. And also, again, this fuzzy headed energy, right? If you'll notice, I'll kind of have to recalibrate. And that's what I'm getting for you. It feels so clear to the message of clearing out the noise. And it really is this energy of this mental fog that is lifting for you. I was hearing this song by Modest Yahoo called Sunshine. I wrote down the lyrics, but it's raining in your mind, so put the clouds aside. It's raining in your mind, so push them clouds aside. Forever by my side, you're my golden sunshine. Okay? So if you're feeling rainy, if you're feeling drowsy, if you're just struggling to know and see and have clarity right now, know that this is lifting and your team is here to help you. So take time to rest, to take a bath. I'm here seeing a jacuzzi. Maybe you have a jacuzzi. Like, if you have the ability to go on a little mini vacation, to really pamper yourself, to trust that these pauses are just going to allow for more goodness to come in, because I'm seeing you're going to see literally like beacons of light what opportunity to take next, right? Because for some of you, I'm also getting with these creative projects, passions, ideas that you're having of ways to create income in businesses, there's some fog around that. And I'm getting even kind of a freeze response, which is so real and so fair. So there's also this energy, though, of being able to say, you know what? I'm not going to let fear hold me back anymore. I'm hearing for some of you, quit your 9 to 5. That's, of course, your journey. But some of you are going to have this moment of, you know what? I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the thing. Universe, I'm serious. Spirit team, I'm serious, right? I'm getting rambunctious energy. That's what they're saying. Like, some of you are on the precipice of these big, big changes. And it really is about aligning yourself with these steps, right? One step at a time, but allowing yourself to take the risk and to not be perfect. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. I'm getting an essence of perfectionism, which, tell me about it, my friends, but where you may be so concerned about the product when the most natural, authentic expression of it is really what's going to bring in the wealth, the abundance, the community, the goodness, because Spirit wants you to be yourself. You don't need to be confined to anything anymore. I'm seeing literally like a prison around the mind, and like this Ace of Swords card I have, where there may be these thought spirals going, this rumination. And this time is about breaking free, about allowing yourself to be embarrassed, allowing yourself to look quote unquote silly, right? When really you're the leader of the pack, okay? We're getting major wolf energy here. You are the leader of the pack. And there may be some moments where you start putting yourself out there and you don't see it right away. And again, I'm hearing it's building that backbone and trusting that no matter what, You are amazing. You are divine. You are love. It's, again, not about that external approval. And that's what your team is helping you. I'm hearing course correcting. So there may be moments of feeling like, okay, you guys, I posted this video and I'm embarrassed and I whatever, but it's not about having all of these likes come in. It's not about that, right? Because you're breaking free of that. You're meant to be this free sunshine, right? You're meant to be holding yourself in your authenticity and not letting anyone shake that. And yeah, eventually people are going to see that and be like, that I could use some of that, right? And you're meant to really stand strong in who you are, even if you're shaking in your boots, right? Even if you're shaking in your boots, to keep doing it. What is the thing you love? I'm literally just saw with my third eye a Y on the camera screen, or on the actual recording part. Like, yes, it's very much yes energy. Say yes to yourself, okay? And I was seeing recording lights when I was getting ready to. So some of you may be wanting to do YouTube videos, or I'm getting makeup, like makeup tutorials, something along those lines. Downloads like crazy, man. Sorry, you guys. Okay. You're meant to say yes in this next phase of your life. Yes to your heart. Yes to you. And no to those motherfuckers, okay? I really don't know if I should not. I swear, you guys, I think that's just kind of. Anyway. We don't mute ourselves for others, right? It's about this sacred expression. It's about saying yes in your life and feeling so good and so liberated, okay? And trusting that your team has your back. And even if there are these moments where you're like, what the hell, you guys? Like, I put myself out there, nothing happened. Really trusting that all of these moments, again, I'm getting the spine, are building you up for a bigger, more beautiful life. So you may put yourself out there, you may give this project proposal idea, right? And it may not get immediate success, but it may teach you something for when a bigger opportunity comes around. There's something here about, again, deep, deep power in the way that you walk. And I'm just seeing you walking differently. I'm hearing strides. There's something about your energy at this time where people look and see you when when you're on your walks. I'm literally seeing this, I'm hoping this won't happen, but you driving and someone like getting distracted driving, because it's just this glowy magnetic energy. So trusting that you have the tools within yourself to say no when you don't want people invading your space or affecting your energy. And then also knowing when you can take the armor off and trust these beautiful souls that are coming in for you, this new partner, this new lover, this friendship, right? Trusting that you have this ability, this temperance ability, this balance within yourself, and that you can always come back home to that anchor, right? I'm hearing Ankh again. So Ankh may be relevant for all of you. You may be working with that protective symbol. There's definitely this energy of using things to protect yourself right now. Like, a lot of you may be using obsidian or black onyx or sage, or you may have an evil eye ornament out. Like, feel empowered to do those things so you can feel just in control of your own energy. That's what these tools are all about, right? And Spirit's point, I don't know if you can see it, selenite as well could be really good for you to keep that energy flowing. Again, doing things that you're doing, like dancing and painting. I'm hearing to sit still through some of these moments can be crazy making, and it's not you. It's because you absorb other people's energy so easily. You're an empath. So know that you are not crazy. You often are this conduit because you are such an empath. So how can you get that out of your body? How can you, go for a run or just whatever feels good, right? What have you found that helps you clear these things out, okay? But again, I'm hearing there, especially because some of these things may be coming up that feel intense for you. Allow yourself to move your body and move that energy. Even if you're feeling tired, it doesn't have to be pretty, right? How can you let it just flow and not hold on to it? Because you're not meant to have this like death grip on these things. And I feel you and I love you, because these things are not easy, okay? They are not easy. Yeah, Spirit saying to share with you. But yeah, I mean, I had a bout of PTSD come up through the last week, right? These things are not real, but you're meant to love those parts of yourself and let go of the things that no longer serve you, you know? And I should have said trigger warning. I apologize that I did not. But know you are not alone. Know that you are loved. And this next chapter is going to be so sweet. They keep showing me candy. And I'm hearing punch out. Like, some of you really are going to be making big career moves. Big career moves. I was seeing an astronaut. Like, the things you dreamed of when you were a kid are actually going to start happening and unfolding in the most magical and mysterious ways. It does not matter what age you are, and you're getting that at this point. You understand you've got life to live, okay, babe? Like, your life is not even close to done. Not even close. And that's why it's even more important to say, you know, I don't want to bring these energies along with me in this next chapter, okay? Yeah, I just keep hearing prison break and just kind of this death and rebirth energy of allowing that to be this beautiful process of restoration. Spirit's showing me next door there was a fire, right? And it was nasty. It was really bad. Try not to let my emotions override this message. And it was really heavy, right? Especially as an empath, as someone who feels things deeply and does energy work. I was feeling it deeply, right? And then there was this realization one day of the way that not only community is helping rebuild it, but Mother Earth. One day, the energy of this space didn't feel so heavy anymore. And I'm getting that a lot of you may be working with Mother Nature at this time and allowing her healing frequencies to help and support you. And I'm hearing your spirit teams like, do it. Even if it's a plant in your house that you get, you can still work with it because they want to take that, that energy out of you. But more than anything, it's like this, again, this restoration that's happening. No matter what you've been through, my love, no matter what has come and what has gone, there is this beautiful, gorgeous rebirth that's happening. And what do you know? People are back there living happy, smiling with their beautiful babies and dogs, right? There's something about this where you've almost allowed yourself to go into the underbelly of things, to see all the parts of yourself and still carry this lightness, and to say, okay, let's move forward. There's, again, just this beautiful balance that's happening. And your team is literally, they're showing me, healing and tending to those parts of you so you can feel so empowered in your love, in your joy, in your joy. Yeah, it is magical, magical energy. I'm seeing gnomes, and I'm getting them connected to the third eye. Now, I don't know much about this, but I don't know if some of you are literally seeing like gnomes, but let me tell you, with my clairvoyance, I'm a hop and a skip away from seeing a gnome at this point. I've seen so many magical things. So you'll have to share what you have been seeing if you are noticing this uptick. And this may be specific, but a lot of you, I'm getting these psychic upgrades, right? And as you're going through this ascension and these psychic upgrades and enhancing these different abilities that are just pure magic, you're also learning how to weave them back into your body and being here on this earth, because I'm hearing Mother Earth needs you. Mother Earth needs you. Society needs you. The world needs you. It's this beautiful fabric we've talked about where there are all these beings that are becoming aware of these abilities we all have within ourselves. And there's this light worker essence, this earth angel essence that is going to be coming alive, right? And helping with the health of the earth, with our systems, which I could get political systems, like I could get into that on a different day, but there's something about this uprising I'm hearing that is leading to a global shift in humanity. And you are so crucial. I almost said, yeah, crucifix. There's something so crucial about your presence here right now and the way you're going to lead others in whatever scope that looks like for you. I'm definitely getting so much in terms of political, social movements. What did I write down that was coming through strong? The peace brigades, right? And these are specific things, but I'm always going to share all the downloads I'm getting because you deserve to hear it. And let me tell you that your ancestors are like popping off. They're like, and then they did this, right? So for some of you, sorry, you guys, too many good things coming in, and she has ADHD. So we just work with what we got. But some of you are definitely on the front lines of these big, big social movements. Some of you are really, really wanting to be involved with environmental concerns and sustainability. And I keep seeing science, so like a science project, or you work in the science field. That's probably very broad. I'm hearing biology. So there's something here where you're going to be doing revolutionary things, no matter what it is. Like, even if, like, I'm seeing someone knitting and being like, well, I don't, it's like, no, that is magical. You creating this beautiful shop where you sell those products, right? And you express yourself authentically and you show up as a loving human who does what they love. Like, that changes the world, right? Someone who has learned from trusting in the magic that is out there. I'm hearing someone who is just a leader of hope, right? Because this journey is about so deeply and profoundly finding out that there is hope out there, right? We can be stuck in these times where it feels like there is just no hope left. And I want you to know I see you, I feel you, I hear you, and Spirit is saying, this time, this leap of faith is going to show you how much hope there is left at this time and beyond, right? And then you get to be a leader of hope for others. Thank you, Spirit. That was the message. It was this, that is what that visual was at the beginning of this hand grabbing you and saying, no, you're meant to lead, you're meant to learn, you're meant to trust, you're meant to hope, and you're meant to lead others in hoping, right? Yeah. There's going to be something major coming in through you. A lot of you are, I think many of you are going to be doing channel work as well. I shouldn't say many of you, but there's definitely there is, right? Because whether you realize it or not, there's this divine love that is channeling through you. For some of you, I'm getting you may be doing literal channeling, tarot reading, oracle spreads. Regardless, this moment I'm hearing was fated, where you were meant to work alongside the divine and your spirit team and allow for that love and that hope and that excitement to flow through you to give others hope. And I just keep hearing for all of you, you're on the precipice of change. So there's something here that is coming in so much faster than you realize. Thank you, Spirit. When I was walking, I was seeing all of these signs for this collective that your inbox is about to be full, okay? I saw license plates saying text, mail, and fax, which If you get a fax still, let me know. I don't know the last time I got a fax, but there's going to be a moment here where it shifts and you're going to feel potentially even overwhelmed because there's going to be so much coming in for you. I'm hearing want to work with you, to give you things. I'm hearing free things. I'm hearing dime piece. Like, I'm hearing that like love offers, right? You're a whole snack, my friends. Like, and so it's allowing the breath and knowing that that's coming in for you. I kept hearing pay upgrade, right? You're going to be getting pay upgrades. You're going to be getting love upgrades. You're going to be getting friendship upgrades, and trusting yourself to really, really clearly express what you want and what you don't want. Yeah, I'm hearing titanium. Yeah, there's something, or steel. There's something about you that is just so, so strong now, yet can still allow for, I'm hearing like the water to flow through, for that fluidity and love to shine, to blossom. Okay. Did I write down anything else for all of you? Because that was just coming through me, you all. You are just magical. Yeah. Check out that Modest Yahoo song if you haven't heard it. I'm 30 now, and I would blast that in my car on a CD I burned in high school. Anyone else? Anyone else burn CDs? Because that was my shit. But yeah, that song is just really your essence right now. You're stepping into your sunshine, into your sunshiny era. I'm hearing it's just going to be different. And they want me to explicitly state that they're giving me like secrets revealed, right? So you may be learning things at this time about opportunities for you, success, things that are coming in, and to really trust yourself and your team to kind of keep it to yourself. You're not going to want to share it with everyone. And again, this message has been kind of hard to get out because my throat chakra keeps getting affected. And I keep getting that feeling, that fuzzy feeling. So really doing what you need to do, even if it's just practicing alone in your apartment or your home, saying boundaries and writing them down and figuring out some go-to phrasing, because there's some things that are going to come in, like big money, big opportunities, where you won't want to share that with everyone because not everyone's going to have your best interest at heart. And trigger warning, but it may be family members, it may be close friends, it may be lovers even, unfortunately, that just you're realizing and things are shifting, but you're going to be prepared. You're going to know. You're going to know, and it's just about being empowered. And damn, are you empowered, my friend? Damn, is this like such a cosmic feeling? And I'm hearing global. And you guys, as I was going to say global, we have UPS come in and it says worldwide services. You guys, you cannot make this up. Thank you, universe. Yeah. You guys are going to be doing things on big platforms. I am really getting politics heavy right now, which shout out, just good energy. Good energy, okay? You're going to be going around the world. I'm seeing photo shoots. And just, again, that word limerence, like people are really going to want to do things with you and like love you. And so just being able to say when you don't want that, when you're not interested, because you get to pick the cream of the crop is what I'm hearing. Like you are the cream of the crop. And your partner or whoever it is, whatever type of relationship you enjoy, or maybe you don't want a relationship, but whoever you bring in is meant to be cream of the crop, right? It's meant to be someone who's been doing work in their own way, who loves deeply and cares about you. And you get to say, you get to say, no, thank you. I'm seeing you in a boardroom right now, just being very empowered in your knowing. And it's so connected to this spiritual transformation, right? Like you get to have this ability, these psychic abilities, these energetic, just intuitive abilities where you get to be in a room and listen. And I'm hearing channel in, right? Channel in, allow yourself time, because you are familiar with time and pause, my friend. And a lot of people wouldn't be able to do the same thing. So that is why I'm hearing Spirit wants to put you on the forefront of these things, put you in these rooms, because you know how to handle it. You know how to love yourself and love others and still say no, because those things are not mutually exclusive, right? Okay, 47s again, my friends. 47's hard for you. The number 47 has been coming through so strongly. 444, 777, definitely just like lucky energy. No matter your gender, it's that like lucky girl syndrome, lucky girl energy. 444 is such serious protection around you all right now. I'm wanting to get that 444 tattooed on me, and I'm wondering if any of you have that, is why I'm saying it, because I feel like I'm seeing it. But then 47 is just kind of this support, this divine support in your path forward, and taking the steps and trusting yourself to just take the next step. Resting when you can, of course. But now is really a time of, okay, because you're meant to do things that don't feel like you're working, right? That's the whole point. But it's also saying, okay, I want this business to come alive. What's the next step? What are the next couple things I can put on a to-do list, and can I just do one at a time and trust myself that it doesn't need to be perfect, right? And again, yeah, just there are things they're saying that I don't want to say about just releasing the old, right? Releasing the old, and that's old thought patterns too, and just being so empowered and really just knowing what a bad bee you are. And I just did this, like, remember that? Like, it's very much, I'm hearing later skaters. I wonder who says that. Ah, thank you for the throwbacks, ancestors. Like, loser, like, bye. We're not putting up with your stuff anymore, okay? Because look at me, hair flip. Look at me. But yeah, I wrote messages incoming, inbox loud, and Spirit just showed me those again. Yeah, I think we covered it all. Let's go over some of the names that are coming in. Right now I'm hearing Jenny really strongly, Arturo. And Arturo, I looked it up, you all, and I geeked out. I was seeing that Arturo, because I was hearing Arturo and Arcturo, but Arturo can be, I believe, I'll be so embarrassed if I'm wrong, but that's okay. We all get to learn and grow. I saw something about, like, spelled out Arcturus, and it's connected to the star. So I kept saying Arturo, and there is an Arturo ancestor coming through, but there's also this connection to the stars. And I was so pumped when that came through, and I saw that Arcturus spelled out phonetic, like, can also be pronounced Arturo. Oh my God, you get what I'm trying to say. So there's something with connection to star beings for some of you. Spirit really wants me to say, know your value. Know your value. Know your value. I am getting Deborah, Debbie. So much, okay? I was getting Carlos, Juan. I believe I said Jenny and Debbie. Yep. Did I say Juan? They're like coming at me hard. Virginia, Marion, Hector, Amy. I may have repeated names there. This energy is so cool. Because there's this shift happening where this noise is, again, further proof that this is something's about to open up. It's like this pathway. There's this very specific pathway you're going to be going through. And it's a door. I'm seeing a doorway now, and it's going to slam open one of these days. And you're just going to have this clarity of mind and all of these opportunities coming to you, and beautiful relationships. And so sometimes when it gets extra noisy, know that that's this tension build that's happening right before this moment of liberation. Yeah. I was hearing it might almost feel like cataclysmic, like it might kind of shake you up a little bit, but in the best way, right? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Okay, I was getting foxing, dancing. I heard literary genius. So have you been writing a book? Blockbuster. Remember Blockbuster? 4447 on the timer as I said that. That was awesome. Blockbuster. Remember Blockbuster? I was seeing marquee scorecards. So some of you are, I'm hearing, filling out stadiums. I can't make this shit up. I'm not going to share anything I'm not hearing, right? Like, there's some of you are going to be filling out stadiums, ballroom dancing, I'm here, or you're filling out ballrooms. They're going to be sold out. Worldwide again, right? Food trucks I was seeing. You might be starting a food truck. I saw a sauna village. Like maybe you're doing something with creating sauna environments for people somewhere. Health, healing services, holistic care, holistic medicine, acupuncture. I'm hearing Journeyman, which is a brewery around here. But there may be something there where you're actually wanting to, because I'm seeing this YouTube channel, Yes Theory, Seek Discomfort. If you know them, they're amazing. Where they travel around the world and say yes to things and allow themselves to be uncomfortable and experience the magic of humanity. You might be doing something like that, where you want to vlog or travel and capture that. And a butterfly just swirled right outside my window, a monarch butterfly. That's always a sign for my Nana. So maybe you have a sign like that too. Your team is around you in critters and butterflies and birds. I just heard dolphin. They're around making themselves known. And I am getting the impression you're very aware of that. But keep an eye out, because they are really making themselves known, okay? Like I said in your last channeled message, there was a hawk that came right to me. It's like looking right at me. You can't make this stuff up. I'm getting the feeling that you've been noticing more occurrences like that, and you know how safe you are, no matter what this animal is, no matter if people are scared of it. Because I'm also getting you just have this divine connection to animals, to souls, to beings. I'm hearing beings of all forms, down to a little ant and helping it out of your home. You just have a heart of gold, my friend. Oh, I saw paint and sip. And again, everything in moderation, but I'm just going to share because I've had to go on my own journey. And I don't know if I said that. I'm sober right now, but like, I just believe everything in moderation, and that's your journey, right? Because for some of you, I'm getting this throat chakra, like you will know what is right for you. And some things are really important to put to the side so that you can have clarity going into this next phase of your life. And moderation may be more of a problem, right? And for some of you, it isn't. So, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Always use your own loving discernment. But I was seeing like a paint and sip class. It could be, I'm also seeing like NA beverage mixology. So there may be something you're doing there based off of your journey. So yeah, and I just saw bowling and like a bowling league. So I'm hearing you're going to be surprised how the things that you've loved, your passions, the things that excite you, bring in money, bring in revenue. You're going to be bringing money in through different forms because, again, you're showing people, you're showing the world that you can actually do what you love, do what you're excited about, and receive a healthy income, a life, a prosperous life, I'm hearing, from doing those things. So it is just really beautiful energy. I think that's all. Shall we do a quick oracle pull for you? I say yes. Let's do it. I hope these aren't too long, but I want to get you the messages. Okay. Let's go ahead and do pure magic oracle because you're magic. And it's just talking loud right now. Okay. Oh, told ya. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Number one, ancestors, family, survival, depth, death, worship. I wanted to say depth there. So yeah, there's definitely, it's like something within yourself that needs to, yourself, you guys, Spirit is speaking through me right now. Like, there's something about the prison of the mind that you have been breaking free of, the shackles of the mind, and old relationships too. But it's really about the freedom you're allowing yourself to express yourself and to love yourself and to see your value, right? And then we have, well, this is amazing. Okay, you guys. The first one is Belladonna Visions, caution, guidance, clarity, stand firm. And I don't know if I properly showed you the ancestors one. I'm also noticing the evil eye. So again, I'm hearing Eye of Horus. Some of you may be working with the Eye of Horus. But yeah, stay firm. Know that some things might be coming up right now about certain people, and just trust yourself in maintaining energetic boundaries, and trust your knowing. And then we have, and that was a 28. So a 10, completion of cycles for sure. And then songbirds, my friends, hexbreaker, sound healing, final goodbye, release, you guys. Yeah, there's a cosmic shift that's happening. There is a cosmic shift that's happening. You know, we all know time isn't linear at this point. But there's something about them saying it's kind of this linear fashion where you were meant to check these things off the list before you moved into this next phase of your life. And this, we're doing one more deck, animal spirit. Yeah, crocodiles flew out. So we love crocodiles, but it's very much this energy of certain people not being a part of this next chapter. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. And I believe this is one that came out for all of you last time. I'm not sure. It was in my mind's eye. Elephant, yeah. Yeah, there's very much this psychic awareness, this intuition that can't be shaken, can't be broken. Is that I'm hearing. It's this make it or break it energy. There's definitely this feeling of proceed, move forward. I'm hearing, take the steps, take the leap, do it. Some of you I'm getting are feeling really, really hesitant. Do it. See what happens. See how the universe meets you with magic. Okay, magic. And 4 popped out. Okay, we again, very similar energies, right? We're getting this buffalo energy again. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Spirit, it's a little too much, my friend. Yeah. Grounded, earthy energy for sure. Earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, are the ones that are really speaking to me right now. And then we have the bumblebee again. So have you been noticing more bees around you lately? I have been so excited to see this resurgence of bees in the last couple of years. It is amazing. And then we have the lizard, right? Yeah, the Spirit's saying with the bee, like worker bee energy again, allow yourself to take steps, but do the things you love. Follow the path of excitement, of passion, and it's not going to feel like work. And ultimately, this is going to flow really easy for you. Doesn't mean things won't come up, but it's just going to hit different because you're doing what you love. Lizard, very much psychic right now. And this fire energy, the lighting the fire in your soul, and it's tying back to this psychic expansion that's happening. This psychic upgrade is what is really going to make you feel lighter. You're going to feel a hell of a lot lighter after this. And then gazelle, yeah. Baby, the possibilities, okay? You are able to see And if you aren't yet, there's this shift, there's this clarity that's going to happen, okay? Claim it, own it, embrace it. There is going to be this release that happens where it's almost like you're not standing in your way anymore. And I say that lovingly and knowing that I do it many, many, many times. You know, I've done it many times, right? But there's this lightness about you where you're going to just see and you're just going to be able to keep taking steps forward. There's this grace. Yeah. 5444 on the timer as I said that. So trust that these psychic upgrades that a lot of you are going through, because I know I laugh because they can feel really brutal at times. Trust that they are loving and they're meant to support you so deeply in this next chapter. Okay? I just keep hearing baddie. You're a baddie, okay? You are walking different, talking different, sound bowls I'm hearing. Yeah, your chemistry's shifting and miracles are going to happen. I'm hearing the song that was so perfect, from Princess Diaries, where she's flying into Genovia and it's like, miracles happen. Yeah, that was amazing. Trust, believe you are in your it girl person, it man era, okay? It woman era. Like, this cannot be shaked. This is something that cannot be unbroken. And it's because you are loving yourself. It's because you are seeing your power and you're not putting up with any of that noise anymore, okay? You are the hex breaker. You are the hex breaker, potentially of your ancestral line, of the space you're in, right? You are magic. You have been through so much. And now prosperity, I'm hearing, is coming to you because you deserve it, my love. Know it, trust it. I have this background on my phone that Spirit's pointing out to me, and it's believe you deserve it and the universe will serve it, right? Really, you are now realizing how magical you are and how much you deserve it. That's what this time is about. And I spit because I am excited, okay? You are not putting up with this energy anymore, my friend, and you are grounded in this energy. Really, really grounded in this knowing. And it's this leader energy for sure. I think that's the message, you guys. Friends, family. If you made it this far, go ahead and share emojis. And if it resonated for you, go ahead and share emojis. I'm going to say something and you share emojis or colors that align with this word. And I'm going to do psychic, like psychic expansion. So whatever comes to you right away, whatever emojis, and it can be intuition, whatever resonates for you, but what emojis come to you? I love doing this with all of you. I love hearing from all of you. Thank you all for just being the kindest, most loving souls. I am so honored to channel these messages for you. I too have been going through major psychic upgrades, my friends. Like I told you, I'm seeing more and more every day through my eyes. So just allowing for that journey to happen and holding myself and just being really grateful for it too. You know, it's such a gift and it's such a fun, magical game with the universe that I get to keep learning and expanding and growing. And like I've said, learning new words. It's the most beautiful puzzle and game that I'm seeing that I've ever experienced, you know, and that's how I feel every time it happens. It just becomes more and more magical. And it shows you that these possibilities are infinite. And then to be able, I just feel more embodied in it than ever, where I can also really, really love my body and I can really love getting outside and getting stronger. And it's just a really beautiful balance. And I am grateful. But I'm seeing this booth at the Renaissance Fair that I love. And it's, they took it away and I was so sad, but it's this riddle booth. And that's what it feels like. You go up, and there are these amazing individuals that are dressed. They're much older. I think a lot of them are retired teachers, and they have this book of riddles, and you can go up and they're all dressed up as wizards, and it's so magical. And you can have them give you a riddle, and you can ask them, or you can tell them what level, right? And sorry, I'm still clearing energy, but you can ask which riddle, and then they'll give you a riddle, and they say it in the most beautiful, beautiful wizardy voice, and you get to solve the riddle. And that's what life has felt like lately, is that like beautiful, magical moment at the Renaissance Fair, where that's just part of my life now, where I get to solve riddles and understand different things that are coming to me and keep learning and growing, because I've just always loved to learn my whole life. Like, I've always enjoyed school. I've always enjoyed learning about the world. That was what I studied, was like global studies, human rights, all that stuff. And now it's really fun to weave in so much more at this phase in my life, and to not limit myself, because I ended up in corporate jobs. I did that thing, and I'm so grateful for the things I learned. And also, I'm so happy to be connected with the artistic side of myself that I suppressed for a long time. The, yoga, crystal loving, oracle tarot loving, whimsical side of myself. What a gift that is. So I hope that you all are feeling so excited about dreaming right now. You're such a group of dreamers. And I cannot wait to hear more about how these things come in for you and when they come in for you, because that is this beautiful dance you're doing with the universe. And I am just honored that these are the messages that I'm channeling, because wow, 6111 on the timer as I said that. Community. I am so grateful for all of you. I'm so grateful for this community. It has now become an anchor in my heart of love and kindness and hope. And I am just so grateful for all of you. So if you listened to that rant and made it this far, I love you so much. And I just hope you have the most beautiful, beautiful rest of your day, night, morning, whatever time it is for you. And you are going to do amazing things, okay? I cannot wait to see it. I love you.